Good morning, good people. Hey, I hope you're having a blessed day. First, I'd like to say happy birthday to my wife. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Hey, I just wanted to briefly talk about what I'm looking forward to this week, and how we're going to trade going forward, how I'm going to trade going forward. And so I just decided to get a hedge against inflation. If the Feds were saying inflation was transitory, now we know that is not. The word transitory just means temporary. Hey, let me for those of you that's new to the page, let me say something that I don't believe anyone else is saying. These words, this terminology that the stock market uses, it's just to confuse people, really. I really truly think that. I mean, they created another language so the common man, this is how it started, don't understand it, and then they say, hey, give me your money, I'll trade it for you, because this is so deep. And why couldn't they just say temporary? They got us transitory. They create all these words. Anyway, let me keep going. But anyway, against inflation. And so that means that, banks, those of you that's following me, Morgan Stanley was one of my banks, Dollar Tree, because when times get tough, people goes to those. I got a little of that. I mean, not a lot, a little. I decided to get some of that as a hedge against inflation and just continue to buy into dollar cost averaging and into other stocks. I am buying dollar cost averaging into Lucid. And if it goes down further, then I'll just go in heavier. So I'm dollar cost averaging in a Lucid, General Motors, Ford, those type of deals. And, the Palantirs and all of that. Everybody's talking about those. I don't want to talk about those. SoFi, all of those. Yeah, I dollar cost average in. But I'm really increasing my crypto. I'm definitely, doing, Bitcoin, still dollar cost averaging in a Cardano. And yes, the shiba coin is just steady around the 25, 26 range. It's just stuck in that pattern. It's going to do one or two things. It's either going to pump or dump. A lot of people think it's going to pump. I do believe eventually it's going to pump, but I'm just telling you, don't have all your eggs in that basket. That's a big mistake. That's gambling. That is not investing, good people. And so what I'm going to start doing is dollar cost averaging into more stocks, because the market will be volatile. There will be some dips and some sell-offs, but there's money to be made until then. And so we're just going to keep trading. We're going to keep investing long. And here's where my focus is, on long-term high growth stock that's going to be up 300% from now until 2025. Stock that's going to be up 100%. Keep your eye on the year 2025. There's going to be a massive amount of wealth built from now until 2025. And that's just what I feel. All right, good people. So I'm gonna say, like my dad says, when on Sundays in the hood, coming up in the hood, it's not all bad. You got some good things. My dad was bold. He wasn't like everybody loves Raymond. He was more like everybody hates Chris. That's the kind of dad he was. He was more like James Evans, And I just remember we were dressed up one Sunday in the hood and going to church on a Sunday, and one of the neighbors said, hey, the thug neighbors, hey, man, you really dressed up, where you going? My dad just looked at him. He says, I'm going to church to pray for you heathens. And he's like, oh, okay, well, thanks for praying for me. Yeah, he says, I'm praying that you don't steal my hubcaps. And so that's my dad. He was bold. Hey, good people, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Tomorrow I'm going to be making a video on stocks and crypto that I believe everyone should have in their portfolio, okay? Hey, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Check out all of the links below, and we'll see you later. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.